Anyway, the original Dullbedsitblogger's channel's top 10 views was done in July 2010. So things have changed. Technology has changed. It's only 2 years, but technology has changed. YouTube, yeah, we all know about how much YouTube has changed. So let's get on with the top 10. Number 10 is a strange dancing DJ puppet. That was someone was busking in Brighton, and I had to get a little quick video of it. It's a very short video, and it's one of those videos. I don't know if you've been watching how views happen on your videos. It's one of the ones which you get a massive spike all of a sudden, and I don't know why or where it came from. I was getting quite a few views from Hungary and sort of like Eastern Europe, so I don't know whether this busker had been featured on a TV programme or I don't know what. It was very, very peculiar. Number 9 is Lewes Bonfire 2011. This year I didn't actually get to go to Lewes Bonfire, which is, I think, probably the first time in about 12-15 years that I've not been to Lewes Bonfire, so it was kind of a bit weird, but it was nice to have a break away from it. Yeah, and that's been picking up loads of views from all over the place, from England, America and Germany. Number 8. Now number 8 is, this was number 1 back in the day. This is a Brighton Parkour big gap jump. And this is one of the things where you can see that technology has really moved on. I remember doing this. I filmed it on my mobile phone at the time, and you know, that was of an acceptable quality. You wouldn't want to see it on TV, but for YouTube it was an acceptable quality. The amount of people who are like writing in the comments about, hey, what's this, 1 frame a second, or was this filmed on a calculator? 7 is another that was in the original, it was number 3, and this is Exit Through the Gift Shop review, which is the Banksy film, and this has had 7,363 views. And with this one, it's one of the, I've sort of, not major internet arguments, but I've had internet discussions on about selling out and the difference between fact and opinion. Now number 6 is EMC Junkie, Blacksheep, and it's a very early recording of a Brighton rapper who, young guy who's seems to be doing pretty well. I think he's recently won the Hammer and Tong Poetry Slam, which is pretty good. So number 5 is Professor Elemental performs The Way It's Supposed to Be. Then number 4 is Professor Elemental performs Animal Ice Cream and Animal Magic, which interestingly was at number 4 last time. Last time it had 2,270 views, and this time 15,559 views. Number 3 is the unofficial live version of Fighting Trousers, the diss track that Professor Elemental did towards Mr. B, the chap hop rapper, and this got really good, lots of buzz going around it in on the online community. Lots of people siding up with either Elemental or Mr. B, or going, why do you have to all fight? No. And they have done a couple of battle raps together. I personally think they've not capitalised on it as much as they could have. But it's all good. Mr. B has had several good new singles out, and Professor Elemental is doing pretty well at the moment. He's just had released the first episode of his TV pilot, which you can see on YouTube, which is called The Chronicles of Professor Elemental. And he's got a new CD called The Father of Invention. Go on, check him out. You know you want to. Number 2. This was number 1 for a long time, and is my video with the most dislikes, which is an interesting thing. It's the way of the internet. People will moan and complain and give things loads of views. So it's got 42 dislikes, 21,319 views, and this is Psychedelic Drummer. There's a quite well-known drum video of a drummer who's doing this really extravagant, waving his arms about and stuff like that. It's very funny. And this is done while I was doing the daily videos, and there was one day I didn't have a lot to say, so I just chopped it together. It is really ham-fisted. I'm not particularly proud of this video. I find the amount of dislikes quite funny. I generally find dislike quite funny anyway. Yes, it's been watched and disliked by many people, including me. It was quite interesting seeing that one of the videos that I was kind of thinking, it's alright, I just chucked it, and suddenly it gets loads of views. Now, number 1 with 35,581 views is Live Sex. Now, looking at the stats on this, it was only uploaded May the 19th this year. So that's you know, for a tiny channel like me, there are some people who get that amount of views in a week and carry on. But you know, for me, that's a phenomenally huge amount of views in a short time. And I think I'm looking at the analysing the stuff on this, and I think that it's kind of come in with India coming online. So, you know, a lot of Europe and America, we've been online for quite a long time, and being online is a fairly, just about everyone is doing it. So the kind of things have matured, and you know, if you want to look for live sex, you don't look on YouTube. You don't, it's easy. Whereas I think India is a lot newer, fresher internet market, so they are still looking for tags like live sex, tits and stuff like that. And well, the video doesn't have any live sex on it. Of course, it's recorded, and it's just me tickling my chili plants. So yes, the top views for that one are from India, America, well, you should know better, America, and Indonesia. Well, that's quite interesting, isn't it?